too many sacred places, gambling our destiny unknown. And all the way we held a candle in the name of the angels, standing in the shadows of fallen heroes. When I look at you, I think of all we've gained and lost, and I laugh at the way we were back then. I ask for your forgiveness for the times I grew unsettled, waiting for this train to make its way round the bend. It's just that life takes a while to get to the point sometimes, and coming strictly from me, it's a drag now and then. Although we wasted years on empty plans and dreams, I consider it all time well spent. So I don't mind if the fog is rolling in. The only real sin is to wait for every grain of sand, as if time was at our command. Take my hand, we can kiss it all goodbye, as the heavens try to turn our world to dust, but they ain't got nothing on us. Flashing images of stray dogs chasing freight trains and cars neath the purple evening sky so dim. A bleeding man who smiles spites his enemy, and all the while he knows the curtain's falling on him. We're just bubbles in a stream, few and far between is a chance that we will never meet. We experienced everything that the Rambler's life can bring, like a picture show, we had the best seats. We have flirted with the idea about drying up our tears, but this is just the way the cosmic wheels turn, crash and burn. I'm the jester in the corner, the bard who outwanders, welcome to a world made of stone. So I don't mind if the fog is rolling in. The only real sin is to wait for every grain of sand. could choose to be somebody new. I am made of rock and stone. I'm like a dog without a bone. Impenetrable walls I have come to call home. And the memories of your hair flushing brightly as they flare in the endless days of winter that we knew. But it doesn't mean a thing. I don't want to hear the singing. I can't live to love again and live this way. If I could sail away to another land and age, I could choose to be somebody new. When the moon was so high and we looked out on a silver stream, when the sun starts to fall and we hung out all beneath the yellow wing to be known. When we said this would last, and we saw life erasing on the screen, what we know now can feel the spaces to connect the hollow dream, thinking how it could have been. I don't wanna think about it now, what it means to me. I know I cannot change your mind when you said to me. It seemed like a dream. I am back from the long and lonely dark, and the trees lose their green, and I hear the sound of meadowlark and dogs begin to bark. I don't wanna think about it now, what it means to me. I know I cannot change your mind This time I cannot break free. I am stuck in a web of my creation. Nobody ever came along for me and soothed my soul in this situation. You and I survived the apocalypse, left everybody dead in the water. I'm so tired, but I don't want to sleep. I'm too worried I'll waste my life. My obsessions got the best of me, leading me to be shipwrecked. Out on the town, I bite my tongue, and you talk about the one who loves you. They butchered me like an animal and left me to rot down a dead-end street, cornered by these four walls that seem to only close in tighter. In the Colosseum with a bloodthirsty lion, after the audience has gone home, a fire of dreams, now a withering flare. I'll see if anybody cares that I'm shipwrecked. Maybe you can tell that this was written during a storm, and I could barely even hear myself think. Your teddy bears got swept up in a haze and evaporated in the heat. Ghosts have become a recurring motif in everything that leaves my mind. Had a dream last night that I wasn't as I seemed, and the devil knew the shadows inside. I can only assume that I deserve to live where lines are blurred, guarded from invisible worlds, to sing my own little dirge about being shipwrecked. Remember all the times we used to say we were the kings reborn and died in every day. But that was back then, and look at us now. Two strangers on the bus have more in common than us. You were the one that saved me from my icy throne. I can safely say tried to cage you, tried to tame you. You were the one who caused such trouble in my life. Of all the people who were concerned with all your crimes, denied your alibis. You did not always have my back, you were too brash. Wildness and your honesty shines down in a flash. Well, that was back then, and who are you now? Vanishing face in a crowd in an unfamiliar town. Had the very last laugh and used to sing the songs that peered into my mind. Must I soar into your dark clouds all the time? So don't bring me down, I don't want to bear the burden that you wear. Don't bring me down, don't hurt my heart of gold with imaginary world you grow. In order to live the most fulfilling life, we must laugh at the twisting of the knife. Don't bring me down if your love is growing old, best be on down the road. Don't bring me down, I can see it in your eyes, your hurting life has been unkind. Time alone can help me to restore my color wheels. I paint the streets with songs I tried my best to heal. From out the dark pit of death that hangs around you, just like snow fills your head with sadness you keep beneath your bed. Born and raised by drunkard, hopeless souls, you stood on the edge and sighed as the church bells toll. So don't bring me down, I need an antidote for the venom in the letters that you wrote. Don't bring me down, don't bleed your wound on me, you're the thing I'm trying not to be. Time alone can help me to restore my color wheels. I paint the streets with songs I try my best to heal. From out the dark pit of death that hangs around you, just like smoke, it fills your head with sadness you keep beneath your bed. to fix what can't be seen. Hard to tell if I'm doing well or if I'm blind. Who really knows if tomorrow I change my mind? Canary in the mines, hop aboard a plane and leave it behind, looking for a satisfied mind, looking for a satisfied mind. I broke my own heart today. I drove myself to the edge. Infinite circles of loss cling to me as I hear the echoes of your pleasure. Times right now are much more absurd than they ever were. I move across lives quiet as a mouse. I live in other worlds. There's a party going on down the road, but me, I go it alone. You can't get through to me anyway, anyhow. I will cut you to the bone. I long to hold someone so close and break them a piece of my dream. I thought maybe someday you'd come back this way and quit your dirty schemes. There was a time when I knew someone who lived inside of me, but she was just an invisible girl who nobody could ever see. Your words were like a fire in the night. Your voice burned like the coal. Explorers, they have searched far and wide for my deserted soul. Days pass by at breakneck speed. One thing leads to the next. I feel like a prisoner of death, living under your hex. Can't remember how long it's been. I simply have lost count since the day I sailed your shore into a sea of doubt. I fought through jungles of confusion. I played your forsaken muse. You never gave me flowers, nor ever adored when I played the long lost blues. I met with the king of love today. He told me I'd never be free. I should go live the unbothered life and stay away from the tracks of thee. I drove my fist into the wall. I had to shout out loud. A murder had happened, a life was just lost, but no one was ever found. Suddenly I woke up, I was watching the light, saw God's red eyes so mad. I broke my own heart today and heard what sense of self I had. Wish I didn't want you, I want to break free. I keep holding on to a dream that'll never be. I stood in the doorway of another world and time, destiny lost in the room to call mine. I can't forget the jewels I found when I was your clown. Travel this world with no reason or rhyme, just got to hold close the things that we find. I've crossed your tracks, I've been to love and back, no throne was ever waiting for me. I've seen all the stars, my imagination took me far, I followed my gut till it drove me mad. I've got to go now, what else can I do? I must pay the price for playing the fool. I can't feel my legs, I can barely even stand. I must burn your letters and break up with the band. There's nothing to learn from losing a game in life's disarray. Been going nowhere for many a long year, got wanderer's instinct of the highest tier. You came to me one rainy morn when everything was so beautiful. I got too close, so let's make a toast to everything that will never be. Wish I didn't need to make such a noise about my little world I can't help but destroy. So go ahead, say it out loud, the one who got stuck on life's merry-go-round. My songs are like notes in a bottle, cast into your bright oceans of teal. It's for you to know that I haven't forgotten. It's for you to let me know that I am real. If you call out to me, I will be by your side, even when your lantern is dim. The time that we cried in the fleeting moonlight, wondering where true love has been. My words are like a flickering candle that withers so wild in the midst of the wind. My heart is a door with no handle. I hide from the darkness of my secret sin. If you call out to me, I will be by your side, even when your lantern is dim. The time that we cried in the fleeting moonlight, wondering where true love has been. My songs are like notes in a bottle, from a shipwrecked man trying to be seen. Sometimes they sink to the bottom and are lost to the monsters deep in your sea. I wish that someone would listen to my song of love that I hold so closely. Your morning dove flying out of the sky, forsake what had made her holy. Bleeding out like the sun's crazy flares, and I'm running out of time. In the mad search for your gray mare, and the queen of love has died. Done my time in the jailhouse of fools. Found out the reason for the blues. Drinking wine and made my bed, couldn't face the morning again. Was conscious that I was repeating myself, and that I was living out a lie. I compare myself to you, to see why I'm drowning in the blues. Tried to play it cool and I tried to hide my ball and chain. I screamed to rid my soul of the skies, and you deny my pain. Painter who lays down his tools, found out the reason for the blues. Take me to all the fields and towns, the people that we found. They seem to have gold in their eyes, a friendly reminder to take your time. I don't want to see you now. Feel I'm missing out on you somehow. Most of my time has been black and all. I'm stuck on the line near the bridge where we fall. Most of the time I stay close behind, and the writing on the wall where we left that it all seemed like a dream. They tell me to wipe away the frowns, 'cause love will come around. How can I see imaginary light when I'm keeping up the fight for 3 years? I don't want to see you now. I feel I'm missing out on you somehow. Most of my time has been black and all, and I'm stuck on the line near the bridge where we fall. Most of the time I stay close behind, and I'm writing on the wall where we left that it all seemed like a dream. Seemed like a Joshua showed me something, a ladybird, one of a kind. That was back then, and since I have spent much time fearing outdoors. Another of my little flaws. I was walking through town. I buried my head deep in the ground. A girl I had seen maybe in dreams, side by side holding hands. Something maybe you understand. The seasons play, the costume change, I watch for it all. In some ways we remain the same, except maybe not at all. Sally, she taught me something. She disappeared and it made me cry. As time passes by, much bluer am I than Neptune from up above. Living in careless love. Back then in days of old, I made believe with hearts made of gold. That was back then, and since hearts have spent time getting sold or destroyed, so maybe I should avoid. She looked back, I was walking away, something inside died. Reached for love, reached for fame. Your love is so hard to tame. There's a ghost hanging round my back door, and my mind keeps going back for more. There's a ghost hanging round my back street, and I smile at people that I meet. They fought and made us see it through. I was so helpless, I stood in the ruin of love that should not bloom. Flowers picked in a lazy afternoon. I hope I don't see the fruit soon. Broken love just keeps hurting me. They were too young, they could not see. If my heart should not be true, it means there's something I have to do. It's just because I'm blind. just finished 100 pages of a book no one would ever read. Sometimes I take a walk and bleed, starting to think of the pain in your world. Daddy married a blackjack dealer, they live their lives just like anyone does. House full of kids and there was you. I guess you were tired, anger started to brew. I guess you were looking for a break, that's how it is at that age. You were naive, but you had fight. God must have thought you were one of a kind. I think I need more of your magic now. The streets have turned to fire and the war rages on anyhow. You laugh in the lonely midnight hours. The flowers of life ought to be kind and wild somehow. You ran from your home in Las Vegas. Love had become too much to bear. Made it to California. Lived with your grandfather there for a while. I know what it's like to believe when no one else sees into your dream. Maybe if they could have gotten along, you wouldn't have had to roam where you don't belong. I can only assume from the look in your eyes that the blues were staying alive. Suddenly you followed that star back on the road into a demon's arms. Look who came crawling out from the dark, the cowardly hellhound, the ugliest child who ever was, born out of carelessness of hearts. I think I need more of your magic now. The streets have turned to fire and the war rages on anyhow. You laugh in the lonely midnight hour. The flowers of life ought to be kind and wild somehow. You stood upon the roadside as the broken-hearted tend to do. A car rolled up and you asked for a ride, and the man in the cloak saw into your eyes. It shakes me to the core and it stings like a dart to think that kind gestures and deceit are hard to tell apart. I guess that he had nothing to lose. Without a soul, what else can you do? From pictures of you I can declare that you are a part of everything. A soldier who cannot be compared to the iron fists that swing through the air. That was in 1978. The devil, he saw you standing there, painted the desert with pangs of hate. Must have been fate for this delicate flower. It must have come from outer space to leave a song of destruction in its wake. Born out of light are the likes of you, to show us what a woman will do. Seems you were plunged into the depth, the beating heart of the truth. You used your magic and healed the wound of the whole world you just traveled through. You were too young and times were wild, I guess you just could not die. A poem who walked about 3 miles, naked and reborn, we all heard your cry. I hear you're painting now and you're married to someone and things have changed. I guess that only the beautiful know how to move where others fade and